Into the box now, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bryant.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2 locks him up for strike three. 1 left for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman. Matt Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 2, Chris.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
At the plate, Sean Murphy, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Anthony
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Nope, that's inside.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Schwarber, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The right fielder, Steven Souza.
At the plate now, Steven Souza. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he misses there. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Souza ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
So here's Albert Almora next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now another one hit deep to left. Davis going back to the track. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The pitcher, Kyle.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We'll go now to the top of the third. So coming to the plate, Sean Manaea, 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batter, number 22.
Stepping up now, Ramon Laureano. A base hit in his first trip. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded weakly toward third. He's right there. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The shortstop, Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Low for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Yu Darvish will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 11.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it, and there are two away now.
The right fielder, number 20.
Into the box now. Mark Canha comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. Hot shot to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Anthony.
First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Steven Souza is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Kemp is under it to make the catch for route number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit. Jarrell Cotton, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 45.
Here's Chris Davis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft. I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count even now at 1-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Sean Manaea. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as we are all knotted up at 2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Tony Kemp.
Second baseman.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Nico Horner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 2. Good. 4-0.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Horner, a California-born ball player. This is his second year as a major leaguer. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball one. That's off the plate. Ball two.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks?
Baseman, David Brody.
Standing in now, David Bodie, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
And it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game that's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guys not going to worry about 3 strikes. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Cubs strand a couple through 5, all even at 2-2. fouls away. Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 73, Adbert Alvarez.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Canha. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And now a pitch on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Davis is after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Fastball in there for a called strike. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2 lifted in the air out to left. Davis is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
treating him like a punching bag out there as we take a look at the line. You could see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Victor Caratini will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Liam Hendricks takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Two hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Alec Mills is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Chris Davis next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Murphy. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
I'm set with the 0-1. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Jorge Mateo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Coming in to pinch hit, Jorge Mateo.
And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Jason Hayward is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hayward.
Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Throw won't get him. Ian Happ will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ian Happ is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jason Kipnis will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. P.J. Higgins will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Olsen takes it on his own and the inning is over. Jason Hayward will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Ian Happ will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ramon Laureano. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Number 33.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Kimbrell has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level. An ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Zach Short is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Tony Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The bat, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Miguel Amaya is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Miguel Amaya.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Amaya, only 20 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
4-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Miguel Amaya remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dan Winkler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The right fielder, number 20. Mark.
Digging in once again, Mark Canha. He went down on strikes last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cubs